Alrighty. Hello, everyone.
Hello. hello.
Let me get this thing that you sent me pulled up here on my phone.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. How is everyone doing today?
Yeah. How are you all doing today? We have a
a
very
lot
fun
to
time
talk
planned
about
and
today.
a lot to talk about. Yeah,
Yes.
that is the big thing.
Yes.
How'd we like the Direct 10S? Well, we'll be answering that
we'll
throughout
be-
the entire stream.
Oh, yes. Yes. So I guess, before we kind of get into the main attraction of the stream, a few things I want to clarify before today. Number one, and big important thing, I'm not feeling the best today. Mentally. Physically, I'm fine. It's just up in my head. I'm a little more crabby than usual. So, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. So, we're just gonna take it easy tonight.
That's fair.
We're just gonna take it easy tonight.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna chill out tonight. And I made this the pinned comment, but I'll also reiterate it. So, with tonight's Mario Paint stream, I will be taking drawing requests from chat. But if you request anything in the Discord server or anything like that, it is gonna be null and void. It has to be in here, otherwise I will not take it. And on top of that, if I see any inappropriate requests or things I am not comfortable drawing, I will not draw it. And if say somebody keeps pressing to draw that, for me to draw that, that will result in a timeout or a ban. So please be respectful of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am open to what you guys want me to draw. We're just kind of here tonight. And also, on Mario Paint, it just plays the same song over and over again. So, if you guys get bored of hearing the same song, please let me know so I can turn off, the stream music so I can play some different music. We'll probably put up this playlist again that I'm currently playing.
Yeah. Yeah, the nice chill vibes playlist that you've got.
Yes.
I was chilling to the Pokemon music.
Yeah. I think the theme for this one is a cozy autumn one.
Ah, yes.
I mean, we
It'll
are
be
in
autumn
fall.
soon.
We are almost in fall, so I think it's appropriate.
Yeah. Only a few days away. Even though where I'm at, it still very much feels like summer and probably will for another 2 months.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, before we get into direct discussion, would it be alright? I've never actually seen Mario Paint running.
Oh yeah, I was
would
gonna
like
screen
to go
share it
ahead
to you.
and just I would like to go ahead and take a look at it real quick, just to see what it's got.
Yeah. I don't have it pulled up yet, but I'm gonna get it pulled up here
no problem.
in just a sec here. So any requests, drawing requests that I will get during stream, I will be putting a picture of what I am drawing somewhere up in the corner that you guys can see it. So you guys can kind of follow along. And I'll be real with you guys, I can draw. My art is just shit. Okay,
Also,
I wouldn't say my art is shit, but it's very I am so used to drawing on a tablet. Drawing with a mouse equivalent harkens back to my early days drawing, and I don't know where the fuck to feel about that.
This is not your preferred canvas.
This is not.
Is what you're saying.
But,
Fair.
We're having fun tonight.
Well, that's where the dog came from. The only thing close to Mario Paint that I've ever played was I spent a decent amount of time in Mario Maker back in the day, so
yeah.
I see a little. I see some
We all
references.
improve over time. Yes. I mean,
Yes.
my art is literally in the thumbnail for tonight's stream. So, you guys
Yeah.
know I can draw. It's just, I'm more used to doing it on an iPad.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, hello, Haxorus.
Hi,
Welcome
Hax.
in. Welcome in.
Welcome. Alright.
Yeah. Are we using the Joy-Cons?
Yes,
Are
I
you?
am using the Joy-Con mouse.
Yeah.
I am using the mouse. That means
Again,
I have to move my Sanic. Alright, you guys want me to start with Sanic? He is on the thumbnail. Alright.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, exactly. That'll be the first thing you draw. Recreate today's thumbnail. I like this idea.
Alright.
Good suggestion, Haxorus.
Alright, let me get Sanic here on the stream so you guys can see him.
Okay. Well, yes. You whether intentional or not, Haxorus, you have now given us our first drawing suggestion.
Yeah, I have a personal one of my own, but I kind of want to save it for a little bit later in the night. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Galaxy says Mario Paint is one of the few Switch 2 games that supports universal mouse support. Yeah.
All right, here's Sanic. God, this is gonna be so bad. Alright. Let's get started with drawing Sanic while I pull up a reference picture on the side here.
Yeah. Yeah, Galaxy's right. There is universal mouse support. I know that there are other SNES games that support the mouse controls, but I don't know if they're universal support. It's just I don't remember the name of the game actually. It's just I just know it exists because the SNES mouse attachment existed back in the day. So anything that used that, we can assume would use the Switch 2 mouse as well.
You know what sucks about this? I can't zoom in.
Oh, there's no zoom in option. Oh gee. There's colors.
There's colors. I think that is
there's
this a
the erase
shape?
tool.
There's an erase tool. Might be a shape. I'm not sure.
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with experimenting.
True. I hope mods. I hope you guys are taking pictures of everything I draw tonight.
Oh dear God. I think that the paintbrush is a fill tool, if that's helpful.
Maybe?
Maybe try it out.
Oh, it is. Cool.
Yeah, it's a fill tool. I figured for something like this, there has to be a fill tool somewhere. Gotta go sad. Alright, so yeah, as C continues drawing super Sanic. Good God.
Alright, I'm pulling up. I'm
okay.
putting down like a pop-up on the other screen here, so Mods Clipper!
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so bad.
Oh, good God. Oh, it's gonna go great. Okay. I'm getting distracted.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. There was a big Nintendo Direct that happened today. Which is funny because last time we streamed, we can't. Last time we streamed on Monday, we didn't know this would happen.
Yeah. Okay, there were rumors.
I heard rumors.
There were rumors. Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously we weren't given the announcement until Wednesday, so cool that we have. He's round. Good God. Cool that we have that now.
Hold on, I gotta change this to live chat again. Okay, yeah. There we go. All right, back to me drawing Sanic here.
Good God. Let's start by talking about basically what we've got. I've got an article pulled up as well where I'm just going to be giving us the talking points for all the stuff that happened in the Direct today. So our first headline, which actually that I heard about this later, and I kind of got to agree. What they seem to have done was smush a Mario Direct and a General Direct together, and you know what? It works. But our first headlines are specifically from the Mario portion, which makes sense because his 40th anniversary is tomorrow. Headline number one: the Mario movie, the next Mario movie, has a name. It is now called the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I am hyped.
Honestly, when I saw the Galaxy stuff on there, I was like, oh no, James is gonna flip his shit. He's gonna foam at the mouth when he sees this.
I have said this before, and I will say it again. You guys know this.
Yes.
Mario Galaxy is my childhood nostalgia game.
It's his baby.
Even though I fully acknowledge that Odyssey is a better game, those two games will forever be my favorite Mario games, despite that. Yeah.
This is ending up very badly, but that's okay.
It's all right. It's working. It's working. I can tell exactly who it is. That's the good thing about it. But yeah, I am very, very excited. We don't yet have a release date.
No,
I
but
believe,
it's supposed to be sometime like early next year.
Yeah, I'm anticipating like. Well, hold on. When did the first Mario movie release? Like what day? Super Mario Bros. Movie release date. It released April 5th, 2023. So, oh, that's right. I'm reminded. Anytime you search up the Super Mario Bros. Movie, a funny result comes up on Google. You can click a coin block.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. It released in early April of its year, so I wouldn't be surprised if it releases early April again, like 3 years roughly after the first movie. And you know what? I'm here for it. I am very excited.
How do you guys like my Sonic?
I could tell who it again. The best thing is I can tell exactly who it is.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic, as we talk about Mario. Beautiful. Yeah, it was in April, yeah.
Yeah, April of next year.
Yeah. A work of art, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful avant-garde shit right here.
Excellent.
As I pull up the wrong thing. I don't want to pull this up. Looks like Sonic, so it's a Sonic out of rings. Speed.
Oh, I see. He is Speed Kerchoo.
Kerchoo.
You know, can I just put a request to just put a text bubble that says Kerchoo next to him. Just spell it Kerchew. I have Speed Kerchoo. Kerchoo. Oh, this is so good.
Actually,
a work of art, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, I can make this better.
Ah, yes.
Should we add some rings?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to...
Okay.
Oh, it's a shape tool!
Ooh. Well, hey, nice and circular. All right.
Let's make them.
Yeah,
let's make them thicker.
Jeez. Kerchoo, my boo boo. I don't know if that's part of the meme or not, but it's funny. Oh yes, that's good. That's good.
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Sonic. How does saving this stuff work?
I don't know. I've been just
taking screenshots.
I've just been taking screenshots, so I don't know.
Fair enough. Okay.
All right.
Well, the work of art is complete. Shall we move on to the next does anybody else have other ideas for things to watch, for things to make? Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Bye. All right. Any other wonderful requests?
I mean, you also had a couple ideas of things to draw yourself.
I had
right?
like one, yeah, that was kind of in line with something I've been doing.
Okay.
I'll see if somebody in chat has something first.
Yeah.
Drawing a Luma.
Okay.
Adios, Sanic. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, a Luma for our very galaxy-themed announcements, because it's not just that. As you pull up the next your reference points. So, along with the fact that we've got the Mario movie coming, they also showed off advertisement for like their museums and the theme parks, which, you know, those are cool. We didn't really get any updates on them. I've still yet to go. Well, I still want to go to the Orlando location. I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I have been to the California.
The funny thing about that is we all put in like entries for that, and we were maybe like, oh, we should all go as a group.
Oh yeah, but unfortunately, that's a lottery. We didn't win.
we
tried,
unfortunately did not win.
So he has that Ditto creature from Pokéflip.
Oh fuck no! No, that thing looks so dumb. I have shit to say when we get to that, because I'm gonna be real.
We will talk about that.
I don't like that.
I also see Galax suggesting a rock, but Tony's suggestion came in first, so a Luma is the next suggestion. Okay, so yeah, next Mario announcement. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is getting a double pack physical release on technically Switch 2 as well, but on Switch 1. So neato. That being said, a lot of people balked, and I have thoughts around it, at the price of this re-release, because that cartridge is going to cost $70. And yeah, that's a bit much.
Is it limited?
It's a limited pen ass. So here's the thing. There is thoughts and suggestions that it might be that the physical release specifically might be limited time. But there's no proof on that yet. It's just because apparently GameStop has said that day one they're only going to have limited stock, but that also doesn't necessarily mean that they won't have more later, because Switch 1 games still sell. Let's be honest here, especially physical ones. In fact, there's thanks to this direct, I've actually got several physical Switch 1 games that I hope to get. But yeah, I'm excited for that release. Yes, I will be buying it, even though, yeah, $70. I understand it's expensive. And,
here's my shitty Luma.
It's a Luma, but you can tell exactly what it is.
Yeah. Guys, I'm not that bad at drawing, I swear. It's just I'm limited by this hardware.
I will say, when it comes to drawing with this hardware, I think the one thing that this Luma drawing is missing is an outline, to make it like more pop off the page.
Maybe.
That's about it. Yeah, something to think about for a future drawing. But yeah, it's a Luma.
We'll keep it up here for
Galaxy
a minute while we talk about this. Because, I mean, the fact that Galaxy 2 is coming to Switch is awesome.
Oh, yes.
I get to finally play that game. I get to play that game.
I still believe that it got snubbed when it was left out of 3D All-Stars back in 2020.
Funny as shit.
Is unfortunate.
Funny as shit, though, when I saw that announcement of the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, like, double pack, I legit text my friend Derek, who I was borrowing the 3D All-Stars from, and I told him, so when can I give this back?
Yeah, because if I'm understanding correctly, do you have any desire to play Sunshine or 64?
64, not really. Sunshine is a maybe, but it's not like a priority. It's something I could probably wait for NSO for.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it's coming to NSO eventually.
Will. Yeah, it has to be coming to GameCube NSO at some point. Yeah. So yeah, personally, I still see. Here's the thing about the price. Each it's a double pack. So both games are on the same cartridge that costs $70.
Mm-hmm.
If we divide that in two, this roughly means that each game it costs roughly $35. And to be entirely honest, despite the fact that the game is like 20-something years old now, I would still say that that each game is worth $35, just outright. I'm just saying. I still think it has that much value, even though it's definitely aged. Mm-hmm. That's just what I think. Now, what I will say is a bit much is the fact that there is going to be a digital release for this too, and each game is going to cost $40 digitally. That's where I think they're pushing it. That, especially considering those releases are digital only. The only physical release is the double pack.
I think digitally you can either buy them together or separately. Yeah,
you can. Actually, question: if you buy both digitally, do you get the discount? Is it $70 then?
I don't know. I didn't look at the listing. Though here's the thing that actually was like threw me for a loop: the release date.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I don't think they officially announced the release date. However, when I went to put in my pre-order at Best Buy,
yeah, they did. October 2nd.
Shoot, I must have missed it. Because I thought they didn't have a release date. I thought it wasn't coming until next year.
No, it was October 22nd. No, October 2nd. Sorry, I'm getting days mixed up. And then they're also coming out with 2nd. Amiibo next year, and they're coming out on your birthday.
That's what it was.
Yes,
that was the stuff that was moved to next year.
Yes,
okay, the Amiibo.
Okay. Another thing that I found really interesting about this. So when I was playing Mario Galaxy, you and I were talking about, I think when I was doing the storybook, and we're like, oh, we wish that, like, you wish specifically that it was a real thing. And then they're like, hey guys, we're gonna start selling this. And I was like, oh, it's a real thing now. God.
It's a real thing now. I want it.
His dream come true.
My dream from when I was literally a child has finally come true. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That's how long I've been wanting a true physical book of Rosalina's storybook.
Once again, as I have said, James was foaming at the mouth. I made another joke but I'm not gonna repeat it on stream.
That's fair. Only thing I will note as well, those Amiibo, if memory serves, are $40 each.
They're also bigger.
Like that.
They're also bigger than regular ones.
True. However, they're still $40 each, which that's a yikes.
Yeah.
I still want them. But that's a yikes.
Alright, guys. Do we have another drawing request?
Galax suggested a rock.
Just a rock.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that though. A rock specifically that Ciel would want to eat. A rock that Ciel would find appetizing.
Trying to find like a good picture here.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I thought that they didn't give us a release date for the physical game, but no, they did, October 2nd. And hey, that is close. I am looking forward to it.
All right, so this is like the best. This is what I could find here. So why is the image so fucking small? Okay.
Yeah, no problem. While you get that up, though, I think we're done talking about the Mario Galaxy games. I am very much looking forward to playing them again.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that. I mean, I'll get a way to play Galaxy 2. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, exactly. You get to experience Galaxy 2, which in my opinion, is better than Galaxy 1 in some ways, but also worse than Galaxy 1 in others. It has different strengths. Yeah. Okay. Our next title, our first actual new game that we didn't know about before the Direct, Mario Tennis Fever. What are we all thinking about this game?
I honestly saw it and was like, I do not give two shits about this.
Yeah, and see, here's the thing. I'm of two minds about this game. For one thing, I'm probably not going to get it. Just being entirely honest here, I'm probably not going to get it. It seems like it takes a lot from Aces, which, you know, could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on who you ask. But the only thing that seems to be new about it are these fever shots, which change how the court feels and plays. By itself, not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, that's another problem I had with Aces was it just didn't really hold my attention. I played through the story mode, I played a few matches afterward, but that's really it.
Oh my god, no, I don't want the whole thing to fill.
Oh dear.
No!
Is there an undo button?
No, I have to go in the...
All right.
Keep talking, I know how to fix this.
Yeah. Mario Tennis usually gets all the love, but I think I'm done with tennis. That's fair. The reason why I'm of another mind about Mario Tennis is because this opinion is not mine. It comes from, I think it's John Cartwright from Good Vibes Gaming, who swears by Mario Tennis Aces. Here's the thing. Apparently, like, it can be really Aces specifically can be really engaging as like a back and forth competitive sport. Now, I didn't really see it. I didn't really enjoy it from that perspective, but I know for a fact that he's probably going to be championing the game, assuming the game itself is good, which we have to see. Penn says, "One in baseball, to be honest, but Mario sports have been lacking," and that's entirely fair. Of the Mario sports games on Switch, the only one that I genuinely enjoyed was Mario Golf. But even then, I still thought it was overpriced. It should not have been $60. But yeah, that's really it. I can see Mario Tennis Fever having its fans, but it's not for me. I'm not interested. That releases February 12th of next year. Yeah. Okay. Next topic. Ooh, nice dithering. Next topic. Mario Wonder is getting a Switch 2 upgrade pack. Kind of like Kirby, Mario Party, a few other games. I've already gotten them. I'll be real. This was probably the most expected thing of the entire Direct. Everybody knew this was going to happen. What I didn't expect though was that they were going to add a whole new mode. And to be entirely honest, I'm not really sold on the mode just because it seems to be focused on multiplayer. I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but I don't know. I would describe it as Mario Party minigames, which is ironic considering we just got the Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 upgrade.
Yikes!
And we have thoughts on. We had some not as good thoughts on that. Would have liked a new character to be added to the crew. Well, you're in luck, Pen. Eagle-eyed viewers of the trailer noticed that there actually is a new playable character in Mario Wonder with this update. And that new playable character is Rosalina. So, neato. That being said, I still need to see more on that one.
Okay.
I'm not writing it off necessarily, because there is definitely some single-player content. I saw the Koopalings; they were not in Mario Wonder before. So maybe they add something new.
Yeah. I don't know. I also just never played Wonder, so seeing that stuff was kind of just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Like most Nintendo DLCs / upgrades, because this is both. This is one of those only for those who already enjoyed the game, which fair enough. I'm still going to be keeping an eye on this. I'm not necessarily sold though. We'll have to we'll have to see more. And this article does not mention a release date, so I'm guessing there isn't one for that yet.
All right, here is my drawing of some shiny crystals that CL would want to eat.
Excellent. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What?
Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
There's a scene when they first in the episode where they first meet King Boomy from the Earth Kingdom.
Okay.
Where he talks about the rock candy, and then he just takes a bite out of it. This just reminds me of that rock candy.
CL would do that.
Nintendo is running. I'm assuming. I assume you're meant to say ruining my talking flower buds. Those talking flowers are now also
They're marketable
toy.
now.
So I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, they were already marketable. They were part of the Jamboree update that released a while ago. But yeah, that's the Mario Wonder update. Still gonna be keeping an eye on it because I do love Mario Wonder, but I'm not entirely sold on it.
That's fair. Okay.
All right.
We got. What else we got for requests, guys?
What was the next one that was in there? The Pokeplay request.
I don't want to do that one because of my opinions on that game. Sorry,
That's
Pen.
fair. We'll get to that. How about you draw? What's a Pokemon that would be fun to draw?
I'm a little scared.
You know what? Rowlet.
Rowlet? Okay, you want me to? Okay.
My favorite. My second favorite Pokemon overall. Tony suggested Isun. All right, after Rowlet, do Isun.
Okay, I gotta ask though, is this full-size Isun or like tiny-size Isun? That's the question.
I would think tiny size, but like, blown up, obviously.
Oh my god, everybody wants Isun.
Remember Moodang the hippo? I'm gonna pretend that you know who that is.
Jackson really wanted me to do Moodang.
Alright.
Where the fuck is my Rowlet picture? Oh, I skipped past it because it was under his Pokedex number.
Alright, Rowlet, then Isun, and then I guess Moodang the hippo.
And then Moodang!
Alright. We've got drawings coming up. Okay.
Alright, thank you guys for keeping me entertained.
Yeah. While we continue our talk. So the last headline for the Mario 40th Direct portion of the Direct.
Pull up the reference image.
Oh yeah, take your time.
I'll ask about what we want to do for Isun when I get to him. I wanna draw Rowlet first because he's a cutie.
Yeah, he is around and he is cute. But yeah, the last headline from the Mario portion.
He looks like
I am not entirely certain
character.
He kind of does. I'm not entirely certain on placing this one within the Mario portion of the Direct because this game, it has its own series. The game is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which is it's very clearly a Yoshi game. I get, Yoshi is part of the Mario series, but like by that logic, so is Donkey Kong.
To be honest, when I saw it, I thought it was a Yoshi Story remake. Am I the only one who thought that?
No. I know you were not the only one who thought that. I could tell it was different, but that's also because I've seen a playthrough of Yoshi's Story.
What? No, it's just, I hate the fill tool. We're gonna have to redo this one. I'm sorry, James.
Yoshi's taken in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Yoshi's taken an interest in studying wildlife, and I'm here for it. Yeah. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is one that I'm going to keep an eye on because I've enjoyed the last two Yoshi releases. I enjoyed Woolly World and I enjoyed Crafted World. So I will say I'm not entirely sure if this comes from Goodfield because they were the guys behind the last two games. I couldn't quite tell, but if it is, then I think it'll probably be at least good. It doesn't have a release date. Comes out in spring of next year sometime. Yeah, like the game does look good. Galax has a quick undo. I don't think there's an undo button. I think we've.
I don't know if there's an undo button. So.
What happens when you click the little figure in the top left?
Oh, that changes to like different brushes.
Or sorry, not top left, top right. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Interesting. I think the trailer for Yoshi was bad. They talked too much in it. That's fair. Yeah, that's the kind of game that I think you kind of need to see the game, like the raw gameplay for. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, it does look good. It's just like how good is the question. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on the Yoshi game. Not entirely sold yet.
I'm making sure like all the little lines here are all filled in.
Yeah, all solid. Yeah.
It looks pretty solid.
I don't know if you had any thoughts on. I don't know if you had any thoughts on the Yoshi game. I know you're not really a Yoshi person.
Not really. Again,
That's
my
fair.
only thing I thought about with that was just like, oh, this looked like Yoshi's Story. I thought it was Yoshi's Story remake.
Tony says that the dog is undo.
Ah, he is.
Yeah, good to know. Ben says that Birdo needs to be in one of these Yoshi games. You know, you have a good point. I don't think she has been in any Yoshi game. It's just for the same reason that we hope that one day Waluigi gets into a WarioWare game.
Or has his own game.
Yeah. Although, that actually does remind me of something that I forgot to bring up back when we talked about it. Mario Tennis Fever has now canonized Baby Waluigi. He's now a character. Just wanted to point that out. That's all. Yeah, that's the entirety of the Mario portion. Yeah. How's Rowlet coming along? He have eyes.
I'm making his like eyes and beak now.
Yeah. His little eye mask.
Gotta give him his little beak first.
Yeah.
Oh, that lined up pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so getting into the main direct portion. There were a couple smaller games that didn't really catch my eye at all. Stormlancers is a roguelike 80s adventure game.
Who cares?
Dinkum, Papukam. If any of you guys want to mention something about them, feel free. I don't really care about them. The next discussion-worthy game was Tomodachi Life.
Oh yes.
It now has a rough release period. It releases in spring of next year.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that one because I like the original. Okay, it's not the original, but I like the Tomodachi Life on 3DS. I really like that game. So I'm looking forward to this one. I like that they have a lot more customizability this time. And somebody pointed out the Miitopia makeup feature might be in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was
further customization for your Miis.
Mm-hmm. I had an idea, actually, I think, for Tomodachi Life, whenever that game comes out, to do kind of like a small, like, weekly series thing, where we just kind of check up on the island, like, once a week, like, do a chill stream for that.
Okay.
And just see what everyone's up to. I don't know how long it would...
Sorry.
I don't know how long, like, it would last for, but I feel like I know, it'd be something interesting.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know yet. It's an idea.
It's an idea. Whether it happens, we'll have to see. I do see that Penn is also excited for Tomodachi Life. Nice. I'm glad you guys are excited
Life.
for
Hell
it.
yeah! Punches nearby chatter. I'm excited.
Oh jeez.
All right then.
Jack says game looks good. I thought the translation seemed a bit off. The UK version seemed a lot better. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I can't comment on that one way or another. It's not my kind of game, but hey, like Mario Tennis Aces has its fans.
I happen to be one of them. Okay, I think I finished up Rowlet.
Yeah. He looking.
He's doing something. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's looking at something.
He's looking at a berry, debating whether to get up and fly toward it, and then just decides to go back to sleep.
So, do you think
that seems like something Rowlet would do?
Do you think this Rowlet is the lazy one that Ash has?
Yes. This one's the lazy Rowlet. Then again, like, I don't know if this was canon to like either the show or like maybe Pokemon in general, but I feel like Rowlets would be nocturnal given the owl inspiration.
I mean, its final evolution is part ghost type.
True, yeah.
But yeah, I am looking forward to Tomodachi Life. That's what I'm keeping my eye out for.
Fair enough.
I will probably be addicted to that game when it comes out. Alright.
That is so... yeah, the one who swallowed an Everstone. Yes. Yeah, that one.
Okay, so next I think we're doing Isun.
Yeah, Isun.
Okay.
And Tony requested tiny size Isun.
Tiny? Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. While you get that pulled up, the next game that they showed was Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Not really my thing, but cool to see it.
Cool, I guess.
But then the next one, we've talked about it before, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade.
Yes.
It now has a release date it is on January 22nd of next year.
So early next year.
Yeah. Also, I want to make sure that, okay, no. This article put the wrong link for the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate trailer. Oops. Oh well. Next, linked Banner of Spark. Didn't really care about that personally. This is one that I've been keeping my eye on personally. But Hades 2, it now has a full release date and is launching day one on Switch 2. On September 25th. So like later this month, so that's cool. I still haven't played Hades 1. I still would probably want to do that first, but Hades 2 does look very good.
I'm trying to find like a good reference image for me to use. So
yeah, no problem.
Because the problem is Isun is a very tiny person.
Yeah, you're looking for like the official art of him as tiny size and not just like his
normal size.
More person. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have an image pulled up on stream. It's just more for me to see.
Yeah. But yeah, Hades 2 has been in early access on Steam for a while, but now that it's fully releasing, it can come to consoles. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'll probably check that out after I play Hades 1, whenever that is. That's another game on my backlog. Not what I'm into, but good for those who are. Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of these reactions. A lot of these games that aren't really my thing. Okay, next announcement. Kirby Air Riders. That game is getting its own amiibo line.
Oh no!
Now here's the thing. They announced 2 amiibos, and I think it's really cool that you can swap the drivers on each of them. Really neat on Sakurai for having them add that functionality. That being said, these amiibos are expensive. They are $50 each, good God. And I thought $40 was a lot. Yeah, personally, I'm not gonna be getting those amiibo. But still, it's cool to see the functionality of the amiibo in Kirby Air Riders, which is to say, it's basically the same as Smash. You could train up a figure fighter and then race against them, which I think is neat. If only it didn't cost as much as it does.
Yeah.
That's really the question. Swapping them is cool. $50 is dumb. Yeah, that's the yikes. That's the yikes part. If it didn't cost so much, I would genuinely consider it. But nah. That being said, though, on to a game that I am very excited for. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. That game finally has a release date, and it's releasing... Okay, well, this is a weird one. It's releasing on November 6th. Previously, they said it was coming winter. I don't think November counts as winter.
I mean, maybe early winter?
I don't think by any definition November counts as winter. I'm just saying.
I know, but it's that general time frame.
Yeah, it's a general time frame. I am not complaining though. This means I get this game sooner, and I've said it before. I love both Hyrule Warriors games, and this one looks like more of that.
Yeah. Also, for the record, I have not played Tears of the Kingdom yet, so please keep spoilers of that trailer out of here. Because when I saw that trailer, I had to flip over my phone. Yeah, I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, look away. Yeah, good thing you did, because there definitely were spoilers in that trailer.
I saw Ganondorf, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. That's enough information. You already knew he was in the game, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am very much looking forward to that game.
Look, I'm not living that much under a rock.
I'm so excited for it now since they revealed Yeah, go ahead. Galax says, I'm so excited for it now that they revealed that Redacted is in this trailer, which is entirely fair. I think I know exactly what you mean. I will also stay quiet.
Yes, please.
And Robot Wizard says, I'm surprised that it's coming this year. I assumed it. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Robot Wizard. I thought it was coming early next year as well. But hey, I also hi, Robot Wizard. You're playing Hyrule Warriors. I can see that now.
Yeah, we see it.
I hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. And by the way, gotta say, I really hope somebody puts up a graphic for this. How many games did Koei Tecmo have in this direct? Because I thought there was at least 5. Holy cow! There was Age of Imprisonment. There was another Dynasty Warriors game. There was another smaller release that I didn't expect to have the Koei Tecmo name. I really hope somebody out there has a graphic or something to keep track of that.
Fatal Frame was one of them.
Yeah, that was it. That was the one that I was looking
at. Fatal Frame 2 got a remake.
This is Koei Tecmo?
Yeah. Which, I mean, to be honest, the fact that they're having more Fatal Frame games just come out in general is great. It's a series I've kind of been interested in, but it hasn't been right time or right place.
Yeah. A little out of order, but yeah, we can talk about Fatal Frame right now. This is one of the series that I knew existed, but you guys know my thoughts on scary games. No, thank you.
Yeah. He doesn't like scary.
They're in charge of the new Pokemon game too. Holy cow!
All right, I think I'm done.
Koei Tecmo has been working.
I think I'm done with Eason.
Yeah. I like that it's just a silhouette, and then you have you got the graphics around. This is very good. Yeah, take a screenshot. Very good. I don't know if you already did or not.
No, I just did. All right.
Yeah, very good.
There was Jackson wanted Mudang. That's right.
Mudang the hippo. Now I don't know who this is.
I got the best image of her.
All right.
I hope this is up to Jackson's standards. This might be the best one yet, not gonna lie.
I'm looking forward to it. Also, I like what Penn says about Isun. Splat him.
Where's the fly swatter?
Oh yeah, that's right. The fly swatter's in this game. How do you get that? How do you get that going?
I don't know. Where is my picture of Mudang?
Yeah, the fly swatter minigame is from this game. I don't know how to activate it though.
It's okay. It's all right. All right. So here is Mudang.
Whoops! I accidentally tabbed away. Okay.
It's this creature.
Oh, that little guy. little eggy hippo.
Little, like, babby.
Little baby hippo.
God, this picture is just so fucking, like, crusty.
I'm sure the image will turn.
It's so crusty.
I'm sure the art will turn. Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm sure the art will turn out great. Okay, going back to where we were in this list. I don't know if you care about this at all, but I know that fans of this series were freaking out when this was announced. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
I saw it and was like, this looks interesting. And I saw it was Dragon Quest. I'm like, okay, alright. Where I was hoping for 8. I was hoping for 8.
Yeah, 7's not one of the ones I hear talked about as often.
Yeah.
I always hear about...
Yeah, I was thinking like 8, because I know that one's really popular, and I know that got represented in Smash.
Yeah. Jackson says, she was really famous last year. She's from Thailand and was memed for always being slick and always screaming. Little screaming hippo. Galaxy says I was freaking out because I thought it was Chrono Trigger. Oh damn! I'm sorry, Galax. Rebel Wizard says this is actually my biggest takeaway at the moment, and I'm really mixed on the 3DS version. That's fair. So looking forward to it because you were mixed on the 3DS version. Entirely fair. I've said before, and I'll say it again. If I was to get into Dragon Quest, I own Dragon Quest XI's for Switch, so I would just plop that in and play that one. Still, good to see. Good to see good to see Dragon Quest VII getting some love. Although, isn't Dragon Quest XII in the works? Like, people are waiting for that.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I heard a while ago about Dragon Quest XII like being announced but not really showing anything.
God damn it.
Oh, I did the thing. Well, we know there's an undo button now.
I see where I fucked up. Down here. It's like, it's interesting, but I'm not like...
You're not really, sold, or...
I'm not really, like, sold. Because Dragon Quest is kind of like one of those series like, oh, alright.
Okay.
It's like, says, I want beat the 3DS. To get into it, it's just... I haven't really been in the mood lately to do, like, a big RPG.
That's fair. Wizard says, I beat the 3DS one, but I want to see how much they changed in it. The voice acting is already a change, plus the art style change. Yeah. And Galaxy Friends, yeah, Dragon Quest XII is in development. Who knows when it's releasing, though. Yeah, because I don't remember when they, like, made that announcement.
That was, like, a few years ago.
Yeah, jeez, is it gonna be another, like, Metroid Prime 4 situation, which we'll talk about that later. Where's the trailers? Where's the trailer? It gets memed on for years. It's like, we got Silk Song recently, so we gotta have another one. Is Dragon Quest XII going to be it?
Silk Song is real.
It is real. It is now in a lot of people's hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I saw this post from Wario64 as soon as the direct concluded, where the post just read, and yet another Nintendo Direct concludes without any mention of Silk Song.
That's funny.
Oh jeez. Okay, back to Direct talk. The next big announcement is Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack is getting a new console library, and not one that I would have ever expected. The friggin' Virtual Boy.
I saw that and was like, who the fuck asked for this? Genuinely, who the fuck asked for the Virtual Boy to come to Switch?
I will say, at the very least, this means that these games are preserved better than they were before. Like people have access to them.
Right.
Before,
Yeah.
this is one of those games that you can only. This is one of those consoles you can only play its games like you can only really experience its games on its hardware, which already had its problems. But it's neat that it's there. I'm not interested at all, but it's neat to see. And by the way, that accessory that they revealed, the Virtual Boy thing that you can slide your Switch tablet into, that costs $100.
A whole new generation of Nintendo fans can get neck pain like our forefathers did on the Virtual Boy. Okay, Jackson, how do you feel about my Mudang drawing? What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think of Mudang? The shit that you guys gave me to draw.
Only thing I request that you add is like the word "wah" in front of her because she's crying all the time.
All right, sure.
That was a wild addition. I'll stick with my 3DS emulator for it, but it's neat that it exists, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot yet. That's the thing. I was listening to a Direct Predictions video yesterday.
How's this, James?
Nice. Perfect. I was listening to a Direct Predictions video yesterday, and they ruled out Virtual Boy because they had their chance on the 3DS, and it never happened. Is the price of the cardboard version revealed? I believe so. I believe the cardboard version is $30. Basically, what they've done is they kind of did the Labo VR kit again, except themed around the Virtual Boy. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure it'll still work just with a Labo VR kit if you have that. So, funny thing, I've actually got the Labo VR kit. All that I'd need now is to pay for the expensive tier of Switch Online. Not really interested in that right now.
And get some really expensive cardboard.
Yeah. I did think it was neat at the time, though. But wow, the low resolution of the Switch One can give you a headache when playing that.
Ugh.
All right. Before we get to our next topic, what should we draw next?
What should we draw next, guys? Did Robot Wizard have a suggestion?
Yeah, I don't think you've given us a suggestion yet, Robot Wizard.
If not, I can bring out mine, because I got one I want to do. Though I'm going to draw it very fucking badly.
Yeah. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm curious if people in the chat have suggestions real quick.
Yeah. Also, let me know. Just remember, guys, please let me know if the Mario Paint music gets annoying. I can change it to something else.
Yeah, I will say it. Maybe we should start. Just give it some different background music.
Valoo from Wind Waker. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
All right.
Yes, I know that this title requires a mouse.
Galax asks, won't you need the proper lens? Maybe?
I like how it started.
I guess I have to see how those are made.
I love how this started with, the Nintendogs. Is the music bothering you? It's just that we're getting tired of it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tony says, let's change the music, yeah.
Alright, cool. I found a nice image of Valoo. I hope you don't mind, Robot Wizard, that this is gonna be really crappy. I mean... he didn't get to see my Sanic from earlier.
I thought Sanic was perfect. Sanic is intentionally poorly drawn. That's why I think like any recreation of it is funny and good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Our next topic of conversation. Next thing that they did was list off a few more Switch 2 upgrades. The only ones that I think were notable are Overcooked 2, not necessarily because I want it, but because all the Overcooked games have had problems on Switch 2 for whatever reason. Like, none of them have been working thus far. So good to see that that the Overcooked series is finally going to actually work on the new console in some way or another. And then the other one that I think is noteworthy is Stardew Valley.
Mouse controls.
Is because, yeah, it's getting mouse controls as well as 4-player split screen. So fans of that game rejoice. That's another one of those games that I always hear people like praising universally because like it's because like one-time purchase, really cheap, and still like hundreds of hours of content. Kind of like Hollow Knight. Okay, more games. Power Wash Simulator 2, don't really care about.
This is already looking really jank.
It's alright. I could tell that you're drawing Valoo, though. I can tell.
Great.
Suika Game Planet, I will say, for a little bit, I was watching a little bit of the first Suika game, so like it looked interesting. I'm probably not going to pick it up. Not really my kind of thing. I'm not really a puzzle game person. But it does seem interesting for fans of that series. All right, back in the big name titles. Okay, Rebel Wizard says, I was confused about that because I only have All You Can Eat for Overcooked, so I don't know if that's also included with the upgrade. They only mentioned Overcooked 2, which is why I'm a little skeptical about that.
He's a big fucking dude.
He is a big dude. It's alright, you got the face. The face is, the face is what makes him. Stardew is effectively
he's
the
gonna look
Terraria
like
farming
fucking
games
like
at this point. Yeah, fair enough.
He's gonna look like some dopey Barney. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Baloo is neat.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I don't know much about the Overcooked situation. I didn't really look into it. Again, I've told you guys about my trauma with that game. It's still a great game, but I don't want to go back to it anytime soon.
He's tired of it.
Yeah, Stardew is the Minecraft of farming games. Fair enough. I don't deny that to be true. Ken, actually, you know what? I would probably entirely agree with that statement. Okay, back to the big headlining games. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond now has a release date after 7 friggin' years. 8 years. It finally has a release date. It's coming out.
I was gonna say, James, come on, cuss.
It's coming out on December 4th.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear!
Oh no! It's
I
red.
see it.
It's Red McGinnon.
Red. Oh god.
Maybe we should not fill it in.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. I was gonna mention that too. The motorcycle. Samus can ride a motorcycle, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks awesome. I am. Before, I was kind of iffy on whether I was going to pick it up, mostly because I still haven't played Prime 2 or 3. I've only played Prime 1 Remastered. That bike scene made me think it was a spin-off at first until she hopped off of it. I don't blame you for that, Robot Wizard.
I kind of thought it was Prime when I saw the bike, but I was just like, what is going on here?
They have done Metroid spin-offs, but so I understand why Robot Wizard thought that. Samus stole Link's Master Cycle Zero. Took it from another game. But yeah, that looks really fun. And I'm now genuinely considering picking up the game. Because it does look genuinely great. My only hiccup though is I still haven't played 2 or 3. And I don't believe I have a way to play it.
I wish they would still like I wish they would still have like I wish they would put Prime 2 and 3 on Switch.
Yeah. They could at least put Prime 2 in the GameCube NSO, but like 3 is a Wii game. That's gonna that one's kind of stuck without a proper port. I don't know. That's really all that's in the way of me picking up Prime 4 because now to me the game looks really cool. The bike kind of sold it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, there is my half-assed Valoo.
You can tell who he is. You can tell exactly what dragon this is. You can tell this is Valoo.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel Wizard says, I'm picking it up, but I'm finishing 2 and 3 before it drops. Nearly done with 2 now. Ah, you're playing it right now. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hope that's going well. Again, I've only played 1.
I know
I
Nomad.
hear that 1 is the best of the trilogy, but
yeah,
like
Nomad recommended 1 to
still.
me, and I'm considering it.
Yeah.
But it's not like an immediate purchase right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Galaxy says they might drop it next month since they're dropping a retrospective. That is true. Yeah, I remember I saw the whole thing about the retrospective book.
Okay, guys. What should I draw next?
Okay. My suggestion is draw your favorite incarnation of Link.
Okay.
Like your favorite, whatever your favorite look of Link's is throughout his series.
That's easy.
Fair enough. It could be just his face, or you could go for the full body.
We're gonna try.
But yeah, Prime 4 finally gets a release date. That meme can finally go away, just like the Silk Song ones probably did.
I mean,
no, it didn't.
I like how the Silk Song was just a completely different one instead after it came out. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here is mine. Here's the link. Here's the link I'm doing.
All right.
Should be showing up on screen.
Yeah, curious which one it is. I'm waiting for. Ah, yes, our favorite little guy.
I love him. He's my favorite little goober. I mean, I love Wind Waker. It's not my favorite Zelda game, but it's a very special game to me. I mean, I have a lot of Toon Link reaction images on my phone.
He's just so expressive.
He works
so good for it.
I love that.
All right.
While I
the next announcement.
Draw him.
Yeah, it's Toon Link. Yeah, Pen.
Yeah, we're gonna do Toon Link.
All right.
I might pull up
next announcement from the
image because I don't want to do the HD version of his hair because it's all like swept to the side.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Up to you.
Yes, Switch. I know this.
We need... Oh well. Yep, requires Joy-Con.
Yes, I know.
Welcome in Dark. We need. Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
I'm just trying to find a good image for myself. If I can find some of the old official art from the GameCube. There we go. I found something. Perfect. More for hair. I needed a reference for hair specifically.
Yep, fair enough. Anyway, welcome in Dark. We need Mario Paint 2. You know, given the Switch 2's mount controls, I can kind of see. I could definitely see that in the future. I do think it's nice to have Mario Paint though, just in the SNES Online. You know. Tony put in a suggestion for a future drawing of the Inkling Squid. Yeah.
I'll try. I'm not sure if I'll want to do that one just because it's a little more complicated.
That's
this.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Now that you've got Link going, next Lonk. Next topic of discussion from the Direct. Yes, he is amazing. Our next topic of discussion. This is the big one that I am very excited for. Donkey Kong Bonanza. It got DLC. And guess what I was doing all afternoon?
You were playing the DLC, weren't you? Did you buy it?
I was playing the DLC.
Did you buy
I got the DLC. I got it. It is so much fun. I will say the new area they added, DK Island, is just kind of take it or leave it.
Hi,
not
Alba.
really much there. Hey Alba, welcome in. But the new mode they added, Emerald Rush. I didn't play as much of it as I probably would have liked before stream, but holy cow, that mode is fun. I want to play more. My only concern with it is that I feel like the rewards are going to cap out too soon for me, at least. That Emerald Rush mode, really fun. And I said it on Blue Sky, and I'll say it again. They kind of put a form of Salmon Run into Donkey Kong Bonanza and replaced Mr. Grizz with Void Kong, and I think it works. I was hoping to see more Kongs like Candy, but good for you. Okay, do I? Pen, I will let you know. Candy Kong is at least brought up in DK Bonanza in its DLC in some way. $20 of content, is it worth it, Galaxas? I'll have to come back to you for that, because $20 is a bit pricey when I personally think that the only part of it that's truly worth it is the Emerald Rush mode. But the DLC is very fun. Robo Wizard says, I'll definitely pick that up later. Look cool, but I got other things to do in the moment. That is entirely fair. Alva says DK got DLC before Mario Odyssey. Kind of sad.
One thing I also saw, DK Bonanza has a demo now as well.
Yes, that was another thing I was going to bring up. Yeah, DK Bonanza has a demo. So if you guys are on the fence about trying DK Bonanza, play that demo. The game is amazing.
I am considering that demo now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Excellent. I guess maybe look forward to that in, I don't know, Demo Demolition?
That's why I said wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. But yeah.
We're trying here.
Game is amazing, and if you guys are on the fence about the game, let me just put it this way. There are very few games that I would say are worth $70. That game is worth $70. Yeah. That being said, if the DLC is worth $20, that's where I'm a little sketchy right now. But it is fun. It is fun.
Oh no, it's doing the thing again.
Oh dear, it's doing
it's
the
all
thing
right.
again.
It's okay. I still got a bit.
We'll just have to wait for that.
Yeah, my one thing is just I don't like how slow it is.
Yeah, this did run on an SNES, so I'm not surprised that it's slow, but it's unfortunate.
But
you are correct. DK Bonanza got DLC before Mario Kart World. I am not surprised.
To be honest, we saw it coming.
Yeah, I kind of saw it coming.
Yeah, I saw that DLC and I was like, I know what James is gonna do this afternoon.
And I was doing that all afternoon. Well, I took a nap before stream, but I was doing that for a decent amount of the afternoon.
I took a nap too. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, our next topic, we are approaching the end. All right, now we had a couple headlines about Pokemon. First of all, Pokemon Legends ZA. It's still coming on. Oh shoot, what was the release date? It was October 26th.
No, 16th. 16th.
16th. It had a 6 in it. Game does look good, and like Metroid Prime 4, I think they might have finally sold me on the game because of one thing and one thing only.
I know what it is.
And now that it's brought up, if we have time, I'm going to request that you try and draw it. Mega Greninja. All the Kalos starters are getting Mega Evolutions, including my boy Greninja.
I am excited for Mega Delphox.
All of them look great, I will say. All of those Mega Evolutions look great. But yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Greninja's my favorite Pokemon. I am glad that he is finally getting one. After I still think that in Gen 6 the starter should have gotten Mega Evolutions all the way back then. That's just me though. New Megas are cool. Wish they weren't rank locked. What does rank locked mean? I also may have only kind of skimmed the trailer. Well, no. I watched the trailer. Don't get me wrong. But I don't remember exactly what they said about what it takes to unlock
Delphox
them.
is my favorite out of the three. Yo, twinsies!
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Again, they all look great. Pokemon fan here. I'm looking forward to the new game and hope to play them soon. Yeah. I am a little concerned now that Robot Wizard brought that up. Don't tell me they're locked behind the DLC, because that was the next topic of conversation. Pokemon Legends EA is getting day one DLC. You have to play ranked to unlock them for some reason. Okay, how far up the rank tree do you have to go then? Is going to be my question. That I guess I'll have to find that out once we get the game. Well, once somebody gets the game.
Probably either me or Mike, because we're getting those on launch day.
Yeah, I'll ask one of you guys. Yeah, you guys are getting a launch day. You're gonna be.
So we're gonna be hella busy that day.
That's true. Yeah.
So.
Well, Galaxy's message got duplicated. The Kalos Trio Megastones are locked behind ranked seasons. Oh dear! Don't tell me that means that the entirety of. Don't tell me they're going to be limited time Mega Evolutions.
I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past the Pokemon company to do
I think
that.
we just needed some more info that we just don't have right now.
Alba says, unpopular opinion here, but I think the Megas are overhyped, although I do like how most of them look. Yeah, that's an unpopular opinion, that's for sure. Penn says, day one DLC, however, not a fan. Yeah, kind of gotta agree with that.
Alright. I think I'm done with Toon Link here.
Yeah. You can tell exactly who it is. Nice. Robot Wizard says, I don't think that has been mentioned, but they are rewards for the first 3 seasons. And Galax says, we don't know the rank ladder format.
We don't know a lot of information yet, so it's kind of...
I am going to be really mad if they lock these transformations behind limited time ranked results. I don't mind them being behind ranked results, and maybe like you unlock them early from that. But geez, if the content is just not going to be there after a certain point in time, that's going to make me upset.
Okay, I'm gonna
They'll probably be reran eventually. Just wish they were in the base game. That's what I'm concerned.
I'm gonna do what I want to draw next.
Ah, yes. Yeah. What did you want to draw?
So, I themed it around what I'm playing now. Oh my god, this image is huge. Let me shrink it up.
All right.
You'll see it here in a sec.
I'm just a little concerned about how they handle that now that I was made mention of that. Oh, you're gonna draw Pit. All right.
I'm gonna try to draw Pit. He's a little bit more detailed.
Oh, he's got a complicated design.
So if I botch it a little bit, I'm sorry.
It's fine. If you want to though, maybe stick with the face. Maybe focus on that.
Maybe like
I don't know if you wanted to do that or not.
Like bust. At least do the bust, maybe.
Yeah, bust. Yeah, and maybe like wings in the background.
Oh yeah.
Rope Wizard says, really bugs me that they already have DLC though on top of a Switch 2 edition. Again, Switch 2 edition and like upgrade pack I'm okay with, but like I do wonder wonder like what are they locking behind DLC? And like how quote unquote necessary is it? Because I did not play the DLC for either Generation 8 or Generation 9. Obviously, I haven't touched Generation 9 yet. How quote unquote necessary were they for the experience?
What? I'm sorry?
How necessary were the DLCs for Pokemon Generation 8 and 9 for the experience?
I don't know because I didn't do any of those.
Okay, that's fair.
That would be a question from somebody else besides me.
Alice says plot twist: the seasons in ZA are going to be like Fortnite, and you have to purchase season pass in order to get the megas. Again, that's what I'm concerned about. I don't trust the Pokemon Company when it comes to this kind of stuff. So yeah, I need more information. Galaxy says I'll get hundreds of hours out of that $30 DLC, so I'm not complaining just yet. That is fair. Yeah, if you know you're going to get hundreds of hours out of like a DLC pack or something like that, definitely go for it. Like, I would not be surprised if I get another like maybe 50 hours out of DK Bonanza out of that DLC.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think it's worth it.
I just find it so funny that this happened while you were in the middle of a replay.
Yeah, whoops. Oh no! I have the button combinations going down. It's very fresh for me. Oh no! More DK to play.
Yeah, but the reason why I wanted to do Pit was because I talked about this before. I've been playing Kid Icarus Uprising, in my spare time. Yeah. So I've kind of like still have it in my brain chemistry. So I'm like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah. How far are you in that? By the way, what chapter?
The next chapter I have to do is 20, so I'm close to done.
Ah. Ooh, I see. I know exactly where you are in the story now.
Yeah. So yesterday I actually did 2 chapters. So.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And I'll probably share my thoughts more when we get closer to the end. I will say though, chapter 18, I like it just because it's so unique.
Yeah, it is very different from anything that had happened before.
I mean, especially since it comes up after the Arum arc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just puts you right into that. You're confused, Pit's confused, everything is confused. That you spend that whole chapter trying to figure everything out.
Kid Icarus is just Sora with wings style-wise? No.
Nah, I don't see that. Pit does not have Lord's shoes.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Keyblade. He can wield a blade, but not a Keyblade.
He does have a Gunblade. That is one of his weapons.
True, and they're fun.
Okay. A lot of comments about the DLC for Pokemon. Galaxy Scarlet Violet DLC is basically sequel to the base game, a full campaign worth the price in my opinion. Okay, good to know. I do plan to play Pokemon Scarlet very soon because I do own the game and I hear that it actually runs on Switch too. Penn says the DLCs are fun and add lore in the games, but you don't need to buy them if you don't want the new Pokemon. That's fair. Yeah, a big seller for Pokemon DLC is, new Pokemon. Abba says, honestly, for Gen 9, the DLC was okay for the most part, but only on Switch. Yeah, Switch 2, again. That was the problem.
I just realized our playlist is looping here. So chat, what kind of different music do you want me to play? More chill vibes, or do you want something more, like, fun?
I'm thinking chill vibes, personally.
Okay.
Like, since we're talking about it, how about like a chill vibes Pokemon playlist?
Okay. Let me scroll up to my Pokemon playlists here, because I have a playlist full of playlists.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Pokemon.
RoboWizard says, I hear that Sword and Shield DLC was great, but didn't play it. I really liked Scarlet Violet DLC. Good to know. Pen says lo-fi.
Alright, there we go. I got some Pokemon music playing in here in the background while I continue to work on Pit from Kid Icarus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just have to see more about these new megas. I do really want to get the Mega Evolution from my boy, but now that I'm hearing about this, I'm a little concerned. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure that I have it on the right color for the fill tool before I go ahead and fill in Pit's eyes here.
Yeah. Next headline. This is the one that you've been wanting to talk about for a little bit. Pokemon Pokopia.
It looks really stupid.
It looks to me like a mixture of Animal Crossing and Pokemon.
Here's my problem with, I think, like, the main character in it, because it's, like, a Ditto that's supposed to look like a human, I think it looks so stupid. I'm gonna be real.
That's fair.
Why does my pit look like he just took, like, a bunch of acid?
How else do you think he flies? I'm kidding. Oh, jeez. You gotta... as that one guy says in Men in Black 3, step 1, get high.
Lady Palutena, can I have some more drugs? No, Pit. You took all of our stash. We have to go see our new drug dealer. Who'd that be, Lady Palutena?
Answer, Veriti.
No, I was gonna say
verse,
Walter
ladies
White.
And gentlemen.
No,
Oh,
no, I was gonna say Heisenberg, also known as Walter White, by his commonly known human name, Walter White.
Alba says, talking about Pokemon Pokopia, I'm there for it, but it's stupid in a funny way. That is fair. Again, this doesn't really appeal to me.
All right,
I'm not the biggest Pokemon person, and I'm not really into Animal Crossing, so this doesn't appeal to me personally. But I do see the appeal. Rebel Wizard says, honestly, this makes me think of Dragon Quest Builders for some reason. I'll have to see. I did hear somebody else compare it to Dragon Quest Builders. Yeah. Penn says the Ditto is scary and cute. I love it. Fair enough. And then Galax says, people wishing Game Freak and Koei Tecmo would make another Pokemon Conquest game, and instead they made this. Yeah, I didn't realize that Koei Tecmo was behind Pokemon Conquest, though, so, ooh, that's an ouch.
Mm-hmm.
You get a collaboration again, just not the one you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I thought Pitt was a Red Bull drinker, jeez. He has enough energy, I could see it.
He's a very energetic guy. I love him. Alright. I'm almost done with Pit here.
1 drugs, please, says Pitt to the dealer. Alright, Alba.
Hades would try and take all the drugs for himself. That's the plot of the next Kid Icarus game. They all got hooked on some sort of weird fucking drugs.
Alba says, oh my god, leave it like that, it looks like a baby Pit.
I have to put in his wings!
Oh yeah, definitely
I gotta
do
give
that.
him his wings, he's an angel!
Yeah. Alright, after this I'll be caught up on chat. Robot Wizard says, I was actually a bit concerned at the beginning of that trailer as I thought it was a Gen 1 thing. They're not gonna do another remake of Gen 1 after Let's Go, right? They still haven't done Let's Go Gen 2. Like, I feel like that'd be first, but I don't know. Still haven't played Gen 2. I'll probably do it at some point. I don't know.
Alright, there we go. Pit's done.
Yeah.
Not the best,
you can tell who he is.
It works.
I do think Alba's correct. He kind of does look like a baby Pit.
Just remember, guys, I could probably make this better if I was on my drawing tablet.
Oh yeah. This is not your medium of choice, and that's fair.
Yeah.
Alba says, he needs wings. No, he doesn't. Babies can't fly. Trust me, I tried. When I was a baby, not that I threw a baby, but I was the flying baby. Oh god.
Poor dude. Alright, guys. What do you want me to draw next?
Well, I suggested Mega Greninja earlier, but that's a complicated design. Maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know if there's official art, maybe.
It's a little complicated.
Yeah, a little complicated. Galax asks, does using the Joy-Con mouse feel like a normal mouse now?
A little bit, but I feel like well, here's the thing. This one feels a lot slower. compared to my normal mouse.
I feel like there are sensitivity options, but I also don't know where you would find that. So
yeah. All right.
How about ask
Shrek? I drew Sonic earlier. Okay,
that's true. We can do meme drawings.
I mean, okay, one of my friends, I don't know if they came in, but he also wanted me to draw Hornet, so I'm probably gonna draw Hornet for him.
Okay, yeah, Hornet.
But yeah. I'll do Shrek's face.
Yeah, Shrek then Hornet. Sounds good.
Sounds so weird out of context.
Jeez. All right, we are approaching the end of the discussion. I don't know if you had any final thoughts on Pokemon Pokopia.
I just think it's dumb. I don't know if I'll get it. Like, it does kind of fill that Animal Crossing itch with Pokemon, which is nice. But at the same time, I'm like, I cannot get behind that character design.
That's fair.
Oh my god! Where is my image? Oh, it's all the way up here.
Galaxy says switch settings to turn up the sensitivity. I don't know if the NSO app has its own custom settings. I'd say don't worry about it. Rebel Wizard says it might just be a Mario Paint thing if you haven't changed it. It's pretty slow in there. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I guess we'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know where the Shrek image went.
Oh dear.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. We've got a couple smaller headlines real quick. I don't stop me if there's something that that you guys want to talk about. I see. I don't know if you care as much about it, but Danganronpa 2. I don't remember if that was something.
I have a funny fucking story about this. So
okay.
Hold on. Let me get Shrek up here. This is unrelated. Right. This is unrelated. Fuck it. Should I draw Monokuma? I might want to draw Monokuma.
All right, yeah, we're talking about Danganronpa. All right.
But after Shrek, and Hornet. Anyways, okay, I got a funny story about this. So during the direct, I had to go to work. So me and one of my friends, the one who wants me to draw Hornet, was like, we were just kind of watching it, and then as we were getting up to go clock in, I yelled across the hallway to my friend, Danganronpa 2, as the trailer showed up. And my friend just looked at me with this shocked look, and we're both like, what the fuck? So
it just happened.
It just kind of happens. People are now memeing the crap out of it, and I'm all here for it.
That's fair.
But
I don't know that much about it. I hear that it has new content, though.
Yes, it has new content. I am excited for this. I'm a little surprised that 2 is getting a remake first before the first game, but then again, 2 seems to be like the most popular one. It's like the most popular game in the franchise.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Funny thing, I played the original on PC just last year, so.
Nice. Yeah, Danganronpa's not a thing that I really that I know or care about. I hear different things about it. Yeah, I hear things about it.
Partially from me.
Doesn't. Yeah, sometimes from you, sometimes from other people. But does not really seem like my thing. But just wanted to mention that because I know we talked about that in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you kind of knew I would have something to say about it. Yeah, I'm excited.
A better place to take a nap, says Tony. I'm guessing that's a reference to the game.
Yes, it is.
Because I know there's death in that game, and I know that Monokuma is like a is like a character that laughs at death, stuff like that.
Yes, I know it's got creepy vibes. I do a very good Monokuma impression.
Fair enough.
So I will be very happy to bring it back.
Okay. That's a dose. That's a nose, alright.
I was like, do I want to make...
I mean, Shrek is a meme face for a reason. Let's be honest here. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, at first I was like, okay, what is this? And then I saw freaking Nagito show up, like, leaning over, and I'm like, oh no! We're doing this again!
I will say, I recognize that it was Danganronpa from the art style. It has a very unique art style.
It does, yes. But I was like, I saw Nagito, I'm like, oh no, here we go again! I didn't deal with this man's bullcrap.
Shrek says, can I smell what I'm cooking? Good question. That's an ogre for you.
I just realized his nose looks like something else.
Oh jeez, I see it too now.
Alright, we're gonna call that one done.
Oh jeez.
Alright, next on the chopping block is Hornet from Silk Song.
Sounds good.
Okay, I have to specify Silk Song, not just Hornet.
Yeah, no, he just starts drawing an actual hornet.
And then everyone's like, what the fuck?
This is from the hit game. This is Hornet from the hit game Hollow Knight. They're a bug. I mean, it's technically true, but it does not look like that Hornet. Shaw. Yeah, I remember that voice clip. I've been watching a friend replay. Well, not replay. They're actually playing it for the first time. Hollow Knight, the first Hollow Knight game. And I forgot how many of those voice lines, like, they're repeated. You think it'd get annoying, but no, they're actually done very well. And that's one of them. Very recognizable.
This is a very bad head. Let me fix this head. Just a little bit.
Yeah. We are approaching the end of the direct discussion. There's only a few more games to talk about. I mentioned this before, but another game from Koei Tecmo, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, I'm not really interested in getting any of the actual Dynasty Warriors named games, but again, I just got to point out, Koei Tecmo had so many games in this direct. Like, what are they? Holy cow! That's good on them. They got to be one of the few major developers to have a Switch 2 dev kit. Let's be honest here.
They gotta be. They gotta be.
Yeah. That actually makes me wonder whether or not Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I have to wonder whether or not that game started development on Switch 1 and then was moved to Switch 2. On the one hand,
I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. I heard something about that, but
okay. I could see.
I'm
not complaining.
Don't take my word for it because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not complaining one way or another. All right. Next game, Monster Hunter Stories 3. That game now has a release date. I'm not big in the Monster Hunter franchise, but I do know people who are, so cool for them. And another franchise I'm not really big on, but people really like, and I'm glad to see representation, is the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 are all coming to Switch 2, so good for them. Not really my thing, but it seems that they're good. All right, and the last game that was revealed in the direct.
Oh yeah!
I have questions about this game, and I'm sure people in chat have opinions. This game is Fire Emblem of Fortune's Weave.
Hold on, I'm almost done with Hornet.
Silk Song is real. Perfect. Oh, you drew her needle too. Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Monokuma. Let's get that fucking bear in here.
Yeah. While we talk about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, So, first of all, you're the Fire Emblem fan here. I'm not.
Yes,
What are your thoughts on the game?
I even stream Fire Emblem on the channel, so if anyone is, in the right place to talk about it, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. It looks interesting, though I don't know how I feel about us possibly going back to Three Houses. I love Three Houses.
Yeah, because that was my other question.
I love Three Houses, but I'm kind of like, do we really need to do more with this?
Mm-hmm. I see. So it's kind of...
It's a double-edged sword.
Is what you're saying.
Yes. It feels like Three Houses has become like the Persona 4 of Fire Emblem.
Persona 5, you mean? Or
Persona 4.
Was Persona 4 the same?
They're the same.
Okay, what?
Because before Persona 5, they would milk Persona 4 to shit.
I see. I guess I wasn't aware of that, but I also wasn't a fan of Persona back in those days.
Me neither, but I just knew because cultural osmosis.
Yeah, fair enough. Galax says, I like Sothis, so I'll buy it. Yeah, okay,
yes!
That's my next question. I recognize Sothis. Like, when first watching this trailer, I did not think that this would have anything to do with any previous Fire Emblem game. But when I saw Sothis, so what's going on? Is it connected to Three Houses in some way? Is it a sequel? Is it like taking place years in the future? Because I know Sothis is like a god level character or something like that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. We don't have information.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it's just speculation at this point. I believe this is also the only first party game that's been given the 2026 number without a rough time frame, from this direct at least.
Yeah.
Pen says, "Sothis, why are you here?" Yeah, that's what I asked when I saw her. I'm like, wait a second, is this related to Three Houses? And yeah, that's still what I'm a little confused on. So I guess we'll just have to see. I guess we'll just have to see whenever like we get more information. Because let's be honest here, there's going to be another direct before the game releases. Because I'm guessing that this game is coming like at the earliest, like summer of next year. Galax says, "I'm starting to think the Fire Emblem 4 remake isn't real." I'll be honest, that I actually thought at first that it was the Fire Emblem 4 remake.
It wasn't. I would have known.
RoboWizard says, "My only experience I have with the series are the Warriors games and a bit of Fate's Conquest myself, so I don't really care either way about this personally." Fair enough.
I mean, I'll be keeping an eye out, but I think after the way Engaged burned me, I am going in with skeptics.
And I guess I did play Heroes, but that was mostly for the platinum points, so I barely counted that. Fair enough.
All right, here's my super shitty Monokuma.
The cool thing about
I forgot to change the
this, no
reference picture, so people must have been like, "Is she still drawing Hornet?" No, I'm drawing this bear.
Yeah, I see that now. Whoops.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I guess a question. Well, I don't want to say a question. Like, my thoughts on the game. I've said before, I'm not a Fire Emblem person, but I have been interested in the series for a while, and I've said in the past, if I'm going to play a Fire Emblem, because that one seems to be the most interesting one to me.
You personally. Cut out, but I know what you said. But I'll reiterate it for chat. He wants to play Three Houses, which is the game I played on stream.
Yeah, if I ever do decide to play a Fire Emblem game, it will be Three Houses. Mm-hmm. This has not changed that. I think
that one is probably like one of the most, if not most, beginner friendly.
Mm-hmm. One of a few reasons. Yeah, one of a few reasons that would be my first choice for a Fire Emblem game, the Yokai Watch Bear. I don't know.
Is he actually in
I don't know
Yokai
what
Watch?
character Hey, I would not be surprised. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Fortune's Weave. Like, I'm sure people are freaking out. It's not really my thing, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I believe that wraps up the direct discussion. Yeah, that was
you know what I also
everything.
totally forgot to do earlier? I forgot to post links for the stream.
Oh, oops. It's alright.
It's alright, I'm doing them now.
Byleth, where are you, my two beloved teachers? Says Pen. Also, Galax, was you saying the Yokai Watch Bear a art suggestion? If so, what's the name of that character? Because I don't. Yeah, I have not played Yokai Watch.
Maybe he's just memeing.
Yeah, he's probably just memeing.
This is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess overall, here, let me clear the page and take a screenshot. So, what would you rank this direct?
I think it was a very good direct. I may or may not be biased because of the Mario Galaxy stuff.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like a scale of 1 to 10.
In Yokai Watch 2, there's a bear that looks exactly like that. Okay.
Damn.
On a scale of 1 to 10, for me, honestly, probably like 8.5 or 9.
Okay.
However, for like most people watching the direct and looking for other things, I probably would have said closer to like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
Still good, but not the greatest.
Yeah, I would have said my ranking for this one is a 7. Like, there's a lot of good stuff here, but there's also just a lot of stuff I don't care about.
No Xenoblade 0 out of 10. That's another thing, Alex. I am not gonna lie. The end. I mean, yeah, we ended up with Fire Emblem, but I want those Xenoblade upgrades. I still eventually want to go back into Xenoblade X and do other things in that game, but I want that 60 FPS patch to be real, because they do reference it in the code. It still bugs me.
Oh my god, Robot Wizard posted a fucking hilarious meme. I'm gonna send it to you in VC text in the server we're in. Another 3 years and 3 houses discourse for some reason. Yes.
Show that to chat. Show that to chat.
Alright, okay.
Good God.
Okay.
It's just true.
Okay.
True.
I got it, Juice. Hold on.
Pen says I give it a 7 personally, and
I know we're giggly monkeys over here, but
monkeys, you say?
Thank you. Alright, let me find that meme.
Whoever Wizard says you can blame Mike for putting that on my time.
Oh yeah, so thanks, Mike. He's not watching, he's streaming right now, but
yeah, he's doing other things. But
he's playing Grand Blue right now.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Here's the meme,
Tony
guys.
Tony says solid 8 out of 10 at best. I can agree with that. The illusion of free choice.
God. I love Nintendo Directs just because of the freaking memes that come out of them.
Oh, absolutely. like I said, I wish I'd kept this because Wario 64 has been posting like a madman today, and I have no idea where to find it now. But after the Direct ended, Wario 64 ended it by saying, "And yet another Nintendo Direct goes by without any mention of Hollow Knight's Silk Song."
Hey, I drew Silk Song.
Perfect. You did? Yeah, Silk Song is real.
Yes.
That it be.
Yep.
And
okay.
apparently it's kicking a lot of people's ass.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do we have any more drawing requests? Because if not, I think we might want to get ready to wrap it up.
I feel like at least once we need to draw the channel's mascot. You need to draw CL.
Okay.
I feel like you can't have an art stream without it.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Let me get a good image of her. I'm gonna use so this one.
Tony also suggests CL.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using this image from Tony as a visual.
Yeah. But yeah, overall with the direct, yeah, I fully admit that I'm biased, which is the only reason that I'm rating it as highly as I am.
I'm gonna be real, you do have,
They hit me right in the Mario Galaxy field.
Yes, you did.
So of course I was gonna be biased, as well as DK Bonanza DLC. They put the 1-2 punch on me. They did exactly what they did two things that I wanted. Although to be honest, I didn't actually want DK DLC until I learned what it was.
I don't want this on
Galax
Chrome.
brings up a great idea. Galax suggests, can you draw the teaser word? Because we have a big announcement to say at the end of stream today.
Interesting. How would I go about that then? How would I go about that?
I have an idea. I'm going to message you in DMs.
Okay.
Go ahead and start drawing CL.
Okay, I'm just trying to like get up a decent image for myself to have as a reference. Open in browser. Okay, it's fucking pulling up here.
All right, I DM'd you the idea.
Ooh! Hold on. Can I DM you again? Can I DM you?
Yeah, go ahead. You're in for a surprise when I get to my drawing station. All right, Pen. Do we call this an art fight? I am always down to watch art fights. I don't actually know how art fights work, to be honest. That's... Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea how art fights work. I just know you draw people's characters. That's about it.
Yeah.
So technically, Pen, you would be doing art fight.
I did say, Pen, if you do want to do some fun fan art, I did say I did want to see some sort of like Revenge of Mennonite thing, because that's how you get me in the feels. Anything Revenge of Mennonite.
Just Mennonite in general, or specifically like Revenge of Mennonite from Superstar?
Both.
Yeah, fair enough. Tony asked, art fight? Where?
Alright, I'm gonna try and draw her in like the normal style.
Yeah. That just came to mind for me. I know art fights are a thing. I'm just... I've said it before, I can't draw for beans.
I know you also told me that you kind of wish you could.
Kinda.
But here's the thing as well. You know you're surrounded by people who can draw, so it's not like...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, you got me, you got Tony, you got Nomad.
Hell, other people here at chat. Pen. Yeah, Pen draws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. If... I've said before, well, if I wanted to start a new hobby, it actually would not be drawing. It would be the hobby that I'd want to start personally would be content creation. I'd sooner do that than learn how to draw, to be entirely honest.
That's
I'm
fair.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing that I don't know how to draw. It's just, something I just kind of lament. Yeah, you do art, Ben. Yeah, and you do good art.
Yeah, I always appreciate fan art, guys. So always keep them coming.
Galax is right. It's never too late to learn a new skill, and that's a good thing for everyone here in chat. No, it's never too late to learn.
You wanna know one of my weird hidden talents?
Yeah.
So, I am apparently really good at untying knots.
Hold on, sorry. Discord cut you out. What was that?
I'm apparently really good at untying knots.
Okay, yeah. Nice. I mean, while we're talking about hidden talents, have I? Oh, I don't know if I've told the story on stream. I may have. I don't even know if I've told you this and if I've told you this at all. See.
Okay.
I learned a while back that that apparently I'm really good at Space Invaders, like the arcade game.
Oh, really?
Just by complete accident.
Yo, that's kind of lit.
So, oh dear.
It's okay.
The story goes. So I was at my cousin's birthday party. He's a younger cousin. We went to a go-kart place, but they had an arcade in there, and you know I hadn't been in an arcade in a bit. All of us decided that at the end of our arcade run, we would pool all of our tickets together and see if we can splurge on something big.
Oh, I think no. I
cool.
think you did tell me this.
I may have told you this, but I don't think I've told Stream this, which is so.
Okay, keep going.
At least I don't think
keep
so.
Going then.
Yeah. So we decided that we'd pool all of our tickets. So we all went off and started doing our own things and stuff. You know, some people were playing stuff like they had like a Fruit Ninja game or something like that, and then like the classic ball dropping things. But they also had an arcade cabinet. Now I will be honest here. This wasn't classic Space Invaders. This was like a newer, like more frenetic version of Space Invaders. I saw that, thought to myself, oh hey, I've heard about this for a while. And so I sat down, played a little bit of Space Invaders. I ended up my winnings from that Space Invaders game ended up being 2/3 of everybody's total winnings of tickets at the end of the night.
Oh damn!
It came out to I'm not kidding, over 1,000 tickets. I don't know how much that is a lot. Our total number ended up being like 1,800, I believe, and I think we ended up getting like birthday boy. I think we gave the birthday boy a new keyboard for his computer, so that was neat. But you know, I learned that day. Apparently, I'm pretty good at Space Invaders. But again, like I said, it wasn't like the classic arcade Space Invaders. It was kind of a more modernized, frenetic version of it, which, to be honest, it was very fun. The game was fun.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. That's how I learned. Apparently, I'm pretty good at Space Invaders. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a Space Invaders version on like Switch Online or something like that. I don't keep track of that stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. How's the drawing coming along? I see the little bow tie. Hair's coming along. Nice horns.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fill it in completely.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I guess a question I can ask the chat. What games from the Direct are you most interested in? Specifically. I think like we've gone over all the topics so far, but what games are you individually most interested in picking up? For me, the Mario Galaxy port, as well as now I'm very heavily considering both Legend ZA and Metroid, which I was not before. I was going to be waiting on those probably for like a sale or something.
Yeah. Okay. Here's Seal.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to say the last... So this next one, the one that Galax wanted me to do, will be our last one. I think it's proper we ended off on this one. So...
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Pen says, Tomodachi Life. I punched someone for it. Nice.
So, some of you may not know what this is, and I'm not going to share the reference image because we still want to kind of keep it a little bit of a surprise. But just remember, guys, the hint word was sky. But if you guys cannot guess what this is, and mods, you guys all know what it is. Don't ruin the surprise for everyone, okay?
Yeah.
Just keep it a little hush-hush for now.
Yeah. A little bit more context for everybody. We mentioned last stream that we were going to reveal to you guys today what the next major project is for the channel, and thanks to Galex's suggestion, we think this is a fun way to reveal it.
I was gonna say, hold on, let me DM you this.
Let's see. Alba says Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Yep, that's fair. Let's see.
Okay.
Galax
okay. Because I had a
Galax says
idea for this, but if you're down with it, I'll do it.
I think it'd be neat. I also don't know if it would.
I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Pen says, yeah, Tomodachi Life. Tony says new Fire Emblem game. Yep, understandable. Galax says Monster Hunter Stories 3. Understandable. Robo Wizard says a lot of things. Dragon Quest 7, Age of Imprisonment, Legends ZA, and Galaxy 2, even though the pricing is dumb. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, minus Dragon Quest 7.
Okay,
I'm right
this
there
is
with you.
probably the best image I can get.
Yeah. Go ahead. And while you start that, thank you, Pen, for actually reminding me about this, because I completely forgot because it was not in the article. The Mega Man Star Force collection is a thing as well.
Yes, Proto.
Why was this not revealed in the direct?
One of our friends, Proto, actually revealed that. He put something in the Discord about it. All right.
He told that to us, and I'm wondering why was it not in the direct? Yeah. Yeah, that I think is odd. Yeah, what's up with the Star Force collection? Because that's a big thing apparently. At least if what I read from Proto is true, is if what he said is true. Because like are really difficult to come in market.
Yes, this is great. This is great news.
Yeah, I'm always down for.
Okay, I think. I'm just testing the colors, don't mind me.
Yeah. I'm always down to see more classic games that are difficult to find on the retro market, just to be given to more people in an official way.
Yes, absolutely.
Obviously there's emulators and stuff like that, but having it in an official way really removes a barrier and allows people
barriers?
Who aren't into that stuff.
I know a thing or two about barriers.
Oh jeez. It allows people who aren't into emulation to try that kind of stuff. Galax says, I believe Capcom probably wanted to reveal it at TGS. Oh yeah, when does Tokyo Game Show start? Is that
I think it's like
weekend?
very soon. Very soon.
Yeah, it is close.
Can I stop pulling up the wrong applications?
Okay, I'll look it up. You focus on what you're doing.
Okay.
Tokyo.
I just wasn't sure, like, okay. Can I DM you something?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Tokyo Game Show is not next week, but the week after. Weekend, excuse me. It's Thursday the 25th to Sunday the 28th. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll proceed with that then. Oh. Still typing?
Yeah, no, I got it.
It's somewhere in between. Yeah, that's the problem I have with this. I'm just gonna go with this just because it's easier.
here's an issue with Mario Paint.
You have limited colors.
Yeah, limited colors. What you see up there, if memory serves, I think that's really it when it comes to the primary colors. If I'm understanding the UI correctly, because I didn't see any more, like when you were clicking around things. But yeah, I do think I understand, yeah, that reveal waiting, but why? If that's the case, then why time the announcement at the same time, on the same day as the direct, and not just wait till TGS? I don't know. I'm not Capcom. I'm not the person for that. Anyways, I've been distracted from what's going on stream for a bit, talking about Mega Man. What is it that we are drawing?
Yeah, do you guys know? Remember, guys, the hint word is sky.
Drawing to show. I'm going to assume you repeated the hint word. Unfortunately, Discord cut out for me.
Yeah, it cut out for me, for you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm also making a very botched version of this character, but...
It's fine, it's fine. I can tell exactly who it is. But also, I know the project, so, I can't say.
Gravity Rush!
Gravity Rush.
I tried playing that game once. No, thank you. Okay. Motion sickness hellhole.
Maybe I shouldn't look into that one then. Fair guess though, Pen. Fair guess. Yeah. It's very clear that this is a person this is a person that C is drawing. So, what game does this person?
James cut off there, but I'm gonna reiterate what he said. What game does this character come from? And I'm gonna call the drawing there, because I think this is enough to get the minds working.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for you to draw the most distinctive... I was waiting for you to draw her most distinctive aspect, which is her hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go, yeah. I did.
This character's name doesn't seem like a
well,
sky.
That's not the character's name! That's not the character's name. Whoops.
Sky. You're good, Galax. It's alright. Yeah.
I'll leave
Anything
it up
come to mind for you?
I'm gonna leave it up here for a little bit for everyone to guess, and after that we'll officially reveal it if nobody can guess it.
Yeah. I do think this was a very clever way to reveal it because this is an art stream.
Yes.
Yeah, great suggestion. Great suggestion when you told us that, Galax. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say on the direct. That basically got out all my thoughts.
Me too.
Yeah. I understand why people weren't as hot on it. Yeah. Pattern recognition activate. I understand
I did miss a few details here and there, but you get the general idea of the character. My guess is redacted. Like I said, mods, if you...
All right, Tony.
Mods, you know what's next. Don't spoil it. Let's let our regulars figure it out.
I just had a stupid idea. I know you're not gonna do it, but I just think it'd be funny.
What?
What if this drawing was a thumbnail for the next stream?
No!
Remember, I feel like I've seen the character before, but I couldn't name her or the game.
Okay. It's something.
I will say,
I will say.
Never mind. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, do you want to DM me what you were gonna say?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, this is one of those times where I am playing a more not as well-known title.
Yeah.
But it has a cult following.
Oh yeah, big cult following.
I'll give you guys a few more minutes here.
Something I will also say, I have not played this game. I know that's probably not helpful, but yeah. Alba says my lawyer's asking me to plead the fifth. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it like maybe till top of the next minute here.
Ooh, hold on. Something to add. Maybe do you want to draw her weapon?
Do you think it would be more identifiable if I did?
I think so. Yeah. Just add that to the screen, to the screenshot.
Ooh. I don't know, Robot Wizard. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Robot Wizard says trails came to mind for some reason when you said sky, though.
I don't know.
Understandable.
She's just like Ellison. Oh my god. No, she's not. What the fuck?
Oh, that's only funny to me. That's only funny to me, Gal. That's only funny to us, Galaxy, because we all played Dragalia Lost. And no, the answer is not Dragalia Lost.
Fuck no. No, I did like a whole like 6-month tenure with that game. I'm not going back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That was a fun game for a decent few years, but yeah, it is gone now.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time we wrap up Mario Paint here.
Yeah.
And I'll get it off the screen here that you and I are looking at, because we're also looking at the screen. So, I think it's time we reveal the next game.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. So, guys, this is a very big one. This is one I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. And it's finally here. And I am so, so happy that I get to finally share this series with you all. But the next game project that I am going to be doing on stream is Trails in the Sky First Chapter.
Specifically the remake.
Yes. Well, it's called First Chapter for the remake. Yeah. And I got Trails music playing now. I had to wait. But
Robot Wizard, you were correct.
Robot Wizard was correct, even though we were kind of being a little coy about it.
Yeah.
I'll turn it down a little. But I am like, oh my god, I finally get to reveal this. It's been like a little well-kept secret for so long. But yeah, the next project on the channel, guys, is going to be Trails in the Sky First Chapter. So you might be wondering, how are we gonna do this? Fun thing about this, as of the time we're talking, the game's not out yet.
Yeah.
The game is going to be releasing September 19th of this year. So next Friday. Next week. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're doing this. So
yeah, you're playing on launch day. Yes.
I will be starting this big project on launch day.
The only thing I know from the train series is basically the trailers. Yeah, fair enough.
That's fair. Yeah, so this is gonna be a big one, guys. And I hope that you guys are all looking forward to this super fun ride. This is a series I hold very dear to my heart, and this is the first time that, well, I mean, the remake's launching, so you guys get to see my raw reactions to everything in the remake.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a ride. There's gonna be a lot of screaming. There's gonna be a lot of crying. There's gonna be a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, the first stream for Trails in the Sky first chapter will be on launch day. So September 19th at 6 p.m. Central Time. And I hope to see you guys all there. I'll have James with me that night. We're both very excited. Yeah. And I hope you guys are too. Alright.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting for me because as I said before, I have not played this game. Although I did by technicality, I've played the demo.
You played the demo.
I don't know if that would count. And I do plan to play this game shortly after launch. I haven't put in a pre-order or anything.
I need to put in a pre-order myself.
Oh yeah, you need to do that.
Thanks.
I do plan to play the game myself, and I'm probably going to be ahead of the stream schedule. So I will see things, but in a way, it's going to be my first experience with the series too.
Yes.
I'll be right there with you guys.
Yep. So a few little caveats of this I want to talk about. So I am a Trails veteran. This is not my first rodeo. I have played most of the games in the franchise to this point that is available in English. So I have a lot of experience under my belt. But I know some people like say James are gonna play the game, but I'm going to have a very big no spoiler rule. We'll kind of talk about it more when we get to that stream. But the general rule is going to be, do not talk about anything past what we are at in stream.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, just because I know you guys will want to experience this together with me, because I know that's how some of you guys experience games, and, well, I don't think I want my experience ruined.
Nah, nobody does.
Yeah, but this is a big thing. I've been wanting to do Trails for a while, so I was like, when we found out that this is coming out, we're like, fuck it, let's do it. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
And for the first time on the channel, big interesting thing, you guys know I've been playing games on my Switch forever. This is gonna be the first game that I'm streaming where I'm gonna be playing on my PS5. Because I'm getting the PlayStation version. Because that's more my Trails machine. So, that'll be different.
Understandable. I personally will be playing the Switch version, specifically the Switch version with the Switch 2 upgrade. So if there's anything different, or if I notice graphical hiccups, I will probably, if I notice graphical hiccups when I'm playing it, I'll probably point it out whenever we're on stream or something like, oh, this place may have struggled or something on Switch. And in a way, you kind of get the Switch perspective too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we're going around in circles, but it's also just kind of oh my god, I'm finally doing this. I'm finally revealing this. It's been a long kept secret, and it feels kinda good to get it out there.
Yeah.
But in terms of streams coming up, besides Trails, I will be taking a small break coming up. So it's not going to be very long. It's just going to be a day. So I will not be streaming on Monday this upcoming week. So the 15th, mostly due to scheduling things between me and James. And, just, I want to take a small break before we get into this. Because I'm going to be real, guys. This might be longer than Fire Emblem.
And that's saying something, because that was a long project.
And that was long. But I am very much looking forward to this ride, and I'm gonna be very happy that I'll have James alongside me with this one, because I know this is something you're interested in. And I'll be happy to have all of you guys in too. So I hope you guys are all looking forward to the ride. But again, I'm not streaming the 15th. I'll be back next Friday, the 19th, for the start of our brand new project. And next Saturday, I'm getting the Splatoon crew back together, so me, James, and Tony will be back, and we will be playing Splatoon 3, because once again, we got a big run on our hands. It's that time of year again.
It's that time of year again. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
Yeah. I will say one last thing regarding trails. If you guys are interested at all, I highly encourage you to download the demo on either Switch or PlayStation. Because I'm gonna be real, the game from trailers, I had seen the game in trailers before. It seemed neat, but it didn't quite seem that interesting. I think
here's the problem with the trailers. The trailers more harken to the fans, the already pre-established fans, like me.
Yeah.
I mean, and especially with this one that just came out today, I'm going to warn you guys, do not find that new trailer. It is spoiler hellhole. Don't look at it. Yeah, I saw something in there and I was like, don't do this to me.
Fair enough. I will make sure to avoid it.
Yeah, avoid it like the plague.
If you guys are mildly interested in this game, trust me, play that demo. It's one of those demos that you get a long play time for, which makes sense because it's a big RPG.
Yes.
Yeah. And speaking for myself, that demo sold me on the game. I wasn't really that interested before playing the demo, but the demo sold me on it. Which, so yeah, if you're even mildly interested, try the demo.
Yeah.
It is free to download on Switch and PlayStation.
Yeah, and even if, say you guys wait to see me play the game on the 19th, if you guys like what you see, definitely try out the demo, see if you guys like it, and if you guys like it, maybe, you'll get to play the game too. Yeah. Who knows? Because this one is a lot like Okami, where it's a very special... This is not my favorite game in the series, but this is still, like, a very important series to me. This is one of those main series for me. So, this is one of those ones, this is special to me. This is important to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. This might be my big thing this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real. We were kind of before the stream, we were kind of guessing how long it would take to finish this project. We're thinking it might be the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's how big this is, guys. And this is not to say we won't have any short of like other content in the meantime. Like we'll still do like Splatoon streams, we'll still do demolition, we'll still do collabs and things like that. It's just this is a big fucking project, so. Oh yeah. It's gonna be more. This will be the. It's gonna be more all hands on deck.
Oh yes.
What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I kept interrupting you there.
No. You covered it. You covered it.
Okay. Good. But yes, to reiterate everything in a more streamlined format, because it is getting to that time where stream is ending. So no stream on the 15th. I'm taking a break, and also just because of scheduling things, it's not really working in our favor. So I will be back the 19th at 6 p.m. for the first episode of Trails in the Sky first chapter. And then Saturday we'll have a big run stream. Yeah. And of course, schedule will be out the normal day. And I think an official written announcement revealing the next game project should be dropping any minute now on the channel. And all this stuff will be put in the Discord as well. Yep. All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to say, James, before we wrap it up for the night?
Just my usual thing. If you're curious about what I have to say on things, just around the internet, my Blue Sky is linked in the description, and I do occasionally appear on my buddy the Nomad's channel. He is still doing his project on Dr. Robotnik's ring racers. That seems to be going well now that we've worked out the kinks. But yeah, you can occasionally find me there as well. Not always, but occasionally.
Yep. All right, guys. Without further ado, have a great rest of your night, and we will see you all next time where we make our trails in the sky.